I agree. Depends on how you present it. And, you know, if you're just doing it for the right reasons, intentions.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. It depends on your intention because even if you do bad, there's an intention behind it. Like, why did you do that bad thing?
Because people sometimes, like, I mean, not mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
But we're all trying to survive, and you know, a lot of times people doing stuff. You're motivated by your survival ultimately. So you need to be doing just to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes that is at the
some people
cost
need
of,
to hear that honesty.
You know,
like, I just did it because I felt like it. You won't have to have a
or because I really needed to. I needed to do it at the time.
I did it to this person because I felt like what they did to me at the time was worth me taking their life. Okay.
As harsh as that is.
Exactly. As harsh as that is, like that's what's wrong with. I won't say what's wrong with America. That's what America is failing to realize. Like, y'all are getting mad at people for doing what they felt like. Hold on, let me get this out.
Go ahead.
Doing something that they felt like they needed to do at that time.
Yeah.
And y'all shame them for doing that, and then y'all wonder why there's so many people doing certain things. When people come to you and tell you something, don't just sweep it underneath the rug is what I'm saying.
Right.
Take it for what it is. Take them for what it is. That people present themselves when they first meet you.
Right.
Sometimes it might be fabricated, but you see that shit, but you choose to sweep it underneath the rug because you want to force them or you feel like you can mold them into something that they're not.
Right.
And that's when people either do things to lash out to show you, like, I don't want to do this, so I'm going to do this to show you I don't want to do this. Like, some of these killers and stuff like that, they feel like, oh, we didn't know. Y'all knew. Y'all knew. Some of y'all was covering up for the film.
And, yo, that literally brings me, like to the whole R. Kelly thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, literally, it was
on camera that y'all knew and y'all did nothing.
And it was a run. It's been like a running thing in music that people made jokes about R. Kelly doing this and that.
Yeah.
There's a whole Boondocks thing episode about it.
You know what? I watched that the other day.
Dave Chappelle skit about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People reference it in movies and TV shows and shit and talk about it amongst each other. And you know what I'm saying? It's kind of part of rap, hip hop, R&B culture in a way to how it affected. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can respect his music, but that person.
But people literally knew he was doing these things. You can't tell me that nobody knew. We were talking. Everybody talked about it.
Exactly.
We talked about it in freaking middle school.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm in sixth grade talking about R. Kelly.
It's like
doing some wild stuff, bro.
World subject, whatever was going on in the world, like became what you had to learn in class because you had to stay up to date.
Yeah, and you know at that time social media wasn't as big.
No,
nowhere.
It was on the news.
If
it wasn't on the news,
really
y'all wasn't knowing about
like
it. Like, or your teacher would record it the night before and then play it in class the next day.
Yeah, over the projector
Wheel
and
that
shit.
TV in there.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know, PowerPoint.
Wheel that TV in there with the
projector and shit.
Yes, projector, everything. The big, y'all, this World Wide Web, y'all got so much access to it now. Like, come on, I know something, say something. Stop letting this stuff go on.
And now y'all want to bury them?
Y'all damaging people, and y'all wonder why these people are acting like it's a cause and effect. It's a chain reaction. Y'all got to stop some of this stuff. When these kids come to y'all, tell y'all stuff, take their word for it. Don't just sweep it underneath the rug because of your situation. It's a way to get out of it. You can get the help that you need. It's just whether you want to come to grips with it or not. Like, you don't got to stay in that situation. Like, wake up, y'all. It's okay. Like, you can get through this. Like, you have a support system. You feel like your family ain't gonna ride for you. Trust and believe they gonna ride for you. They gonna come together if it's got something to do with somebody. Like, when people, child, adults, elder, if they come to you and tell you somebody doing something to them, take their word for it. Set up something in the house. You can set up a little camera in there, find out for yourself whether they telling the truth or they lying.
Right.
But don't be just sweeping. Stop sweeping that stuff underneath the rug. Like, that's another curse that y'all need to break.
And that's how you create. That's how you create generational trauma, right there.
Exactly. Y'all just allowing it to go on. Y'all kids growing up, they having kids and they teaching their kids that same thing. Like, and then their kids is in the 2020 or generation of 2021, and they like, that's not okay, Dad. Like, you or Mom.
Before you know it, it's 4 generations deep of this stuff happening. Like your great grandma done this, and you still doing the same stuff your great grandma did.
Exactly,
bro.
And then they find out that they ain't what they were supposed to be doing. They trying to tell you on they deathbed change your life. Now you got to change your life, reprogram your kids.
You're not using the dope. You shell shocked because you like, yo, my great grandma just told me this.
You got to reprogram
now you
everything. Like, you know come what I'm saying? Now, like, break that stuff. When people tell you something going on, find out, investigate it, get it out. Don't be playing around with it because some of that stuff really be needing to be happening. You got people commit suicide. You got people hurting other people. Then they going to jail for something that could have been stopped for early on. Like, nip it in the bud, bro. Stop it. For real. I get tired of seeing some of this stuff over and over again. And like, they be saying that they be trying to, then they leave you a video or a letter telling you they trying to tell you. Now you got to sit up there and deal with that guilt.
Oh my gosh. Like that's something that's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
When they leave you something behind to make you feel like, oh dang, like I wish they would have said.
That's something I can only imagine. I pray I never experienced.
Right, but
you know that's real though. It's life.
Believe it.
Stuff like that happens.
Fix
it's real.
it when you can fix it. Don't let it carry on too long. Don't be holding on to stuff too long. Let that stuff out. Write it out. Talk it out. Get therapy. Do something. Don't just sit there and hold on to that, yo. It's not good for you. It's toxic.
And I think it's also good for, you know, just to check on your people, you know.
Yes.
The people who smile the most could be the ones inside, you know, really going through it. you know what I'm saying?
They put that smile on every day just because they feel like they gotta live up to something that y'all put them on. Like y'all put them on a high pedestal. They feel like they gotta live up to that hype. I gotta be strong all the time. I gotta give wisdom all the time. They get drained. They get tired too.
And we all going through stuff.
Exactly. So, I might not be the same thing, but we all going through something.
So just having that understanding, you know, just surround yourself with good people, because that's it. And just understanding that it's okay to need help. It's okay. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like you're weak because you need help or because you have to talk to somebody.
That you need help or that you don't be ashamed that you have these feelings or these emotions inside. Like, let it out. Let it go. It's going to sound weird to somebody else. And even if you don't feel, like I said, if you don't feel comfortable with talking to somebody, take 12 minutes out your day, write down everything that's on your mind, and when you're finished with it, burn it. That way those thoughts are not there anymore. Now you can move on to something else that's more important.
At least you got it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you got your friends and your circles and your day ones, why you can't come to them as yourself and just say, hey, y'all, I be having these crazy thoughts. Like, let me tell y'all what's on my mind. They should respect you and they should hear you out. And they be like, girl, you know what? You ain't the only one to be having crazy thoughts. I be having these crazy thoughts.
Right, y'all could be going through the same thing.
Exactly. Like, it might not be the same thought, but like, it's something crazy to them and they feel like it's going to sound crazy to you.
Right.
And it don't even be sounding crazy. It just be normal stuff you be going through.
Right. Because you always going to be going through those loops in life, you know?
Exactly.
It's just how you deal with it. That's the difference. The only difference between you and the next person is your resilience. That's literally it.
Y'all just got a different path. Y'all got different strengths.
Your perseverance, man.
And with the strength that you got, the strength that Lamar got, that I don't got, he can give to me. And the strength that I got, that he don't got, I can give to him.
Absolutely.
It's supposed to be an even exchange.
That's what relationships are all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter the form of the relationship.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. Like, you benefit. The reason why we're friends, we benefit from our relationship in some manner. You know what I'm saying? In some way. And that's every type of relationship you have with anybody, no matter the form of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said,
iron sharper iron. That's how it's supposed to go. His talent sharpens my talent. My talent sharpens his talent.
You surround yourself with people like that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be a reflection of you.
Thank you.
Different forms of you. Everything that you wanted to tap into, all the different dreams that you should have friends that are in that dream field that can take you there too.
Right. All like-minded people.
Even if they not in their field, they're like, yo, you know, I always want to do that too. Let's do it together.
Boom.
Y'all grow together.
You can teach them something.
Right. Y'all learn it together, or y'all teaching each other different things, and y'all be like, oh dang. So that's what it really is. Okay, boom, we got this. Let's go ahead and do that.
Boom.
Connect. It take a village.
Yeah.
To raise a family.
Yeah, man.
God dang it.
People gotta work together.
Watch Gullah Island and get your life together.
See, they don't know about that.
Go back and watch. It's on Disney Plus probably or somewhere, Amazon Prime, whatever. All these different free networks, whatever, whatever you type in. Pull up Gullah Island. Relive your life. Go back to your childhood. That's all it is. It's tap into your childhood. Let that little kid out. They want to go play too. Shit.
You know what's crazy? Like, I've seen this somewhere. To where as kids, we try so hard to be adults, but then as adults, we try so hard to be kids. Yeah.
Cause you be like, dang,
man,
I grew up too fast.
And I had this conversation a while back. I was like, man, like, I want to be a kid again, low key. Okay. Low key, bro.
You ain't had no bills. You had a fake house.
Low key, man. I want to be a kid again, bro.
You was sitting there cooking on your Easy Bake Oven? Or your little night crawlers, the little boy version where they created the little gummies? Yeah, I know about that.
Oh, yeah, them just... I remember the commercials, bro. Oh, gosh, bro. That's nostalgia right there.
Life was good.
You know?
Okay.
Crazy, man.
It still can be.
No, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's great to have those memories to reminisce on.
Go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let the bullshit grow. Let all the beef go. Whatever it is, it probably wasn't even that deep. You know, just let it go. Move on with your life. Just know that certain people are supposed to be there. They're not there now. They might try to come back. And you know what I'm saying? You can respect them for that. But still I can love you from a distance. I see you over there playing the Himalayas. Over here on Coney Island or whatever. You choose to call your island. You know, this is my palace, my castle. I'm over here chilling, watching everybody else at their places. But yeah, it's your world. Like you don't gotta hate that person so much that you want them to feel like. If you still love them from a distance. Wish the best for them, and they can be cool over there as long as they're not over here messing with you.
Yeah.
Peace and light. Shit.